Alrighty, well, I decided that I didn't see anyone else talking about this, so I'm going to make a video about it. And this is V's closet. I am in V's apartment, and if you notice, V's closet. A lot of people don't seem to take the time to look, but if you look on the little mini map, you'll see that there's a purple box. Wow, I wonder what that means. You know, I noticed around level 29 that there was free epic equipment available already with mods, some without. Baseball caps, boots, shorts, jackets, and that's a handsome looking jacket, I might say myself, you know. Different varying qualities and levels of jackets from 144 to 180, for example. All sorts of different jackets, shirts, all manner of clothing, vests, harnesses, shirts, boots. We got rares earlier in the game. It's rares. Still the rares here. I have saved all of this stuff so I can make this video and point out that nobody seems to notice that V's closet is just stocked with all sorts of different types and different varying levels of cool looking stuff. I didn't want to use any of it because I wanted to do this. I wanted to show that it just the list is just goes on and on and on and on and on. All sorts of rares. If I remember right, it goes all the way down, yes, to uncommon. All sorts of uncommon clothes. So every so often, go and check your closet. There might be a whole set of brand new clothes for you to put on that's better than everything you're wearing that you've picked up along the way. If you don't craft, especially if you don't craft, this is a great place to just find clothes. Like, wow, you ever thought to look in your own closet for some clothes? Who would have thunk, as people would say? But there's this lovely closet that is just stoked full of amazing quality equipment, some of which has really high statistics and already slotted modifications. Like, some of them are really good. This one doesn't have any modifications. I mean, there was a point in my first playthrough where I would have loved to have this stuff, but I already had better. I'd gone out and, you know, done all the stuff you do. But, you know, there are people who don't know any better. They'll just go and do the main storyline, and they won't ever go explore. Look at this one, has Fortuna built in. Fortuna mod, the plus 15% crit chance, is built into these shorts. Do you know how many damn saves I had to reload to get a pair of shorts or a shirt or a pair of boots with the Fortuna mod in it? And there it is, just right there, waiting for you to come and put them on. Stamina reductions, baseball caps. I think baseball caps are really cool. I wish I'd known there were baseball caps here earlier. But I just thought, you know what? I found this stuff. I'm just going to wait until I've maxed out my character, and I'm going to see what there is. It starts off with boots. Really stylish boots. That's a nice pair of boots with 2 slots. There's plain boots with high armor. There's a baseball cap with high armor. There's a pair of shorts with there's a better pair of shorts. The ones with the Fortuna is obviously the one I would pick if I were putting this stuff on. And the movement speed, shit, I'd bring that along just for the extra movement speed. And, you know, if you're just starting to get into the whole scrapping of your stuff, there's some of these things have decent, like the movement speed's useful. I've stacked movement speed on my stuff. Like right now, I'm wearing movement speed and armor in almost everything I'm wearing. It's like, here's a little fall damage, silent landing, but movement speed, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. This one's got my immunities. Movement speed. It's just, the only thing that isn't movement speed in this one is the Fortuna and the Bully and my Predator, which I still not really sure it even works, because, I mean, sometimes I'll swap out. I have a set with lots of armor on it, and sometimes I'll swap out and I won't notice a difference in the damage, you know. It doesn't seem like the damage is drastically more enhanced by having the Predator. But, you know, like, just cool looking stuff. I'll probably scrap this, but I just thought it looked kind of cool. It's like, oh, that looks cool. Hey, why not? I dig it. Some of the weakest stuff has the coolest look, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love my net running suit. Sorry there, V, didn't mean to show everyone your boobies. 18 and over. But, excuse me. But yeah, oh my goodness, look at all these shotguns I need to get rid of. But yeah, so I just thought I wanted to show you V's closet. It's just loaded with cool goodies that if you're in too much of a hurry to continue with the story, to go around and explore, and this will supplement you quite well even early in the game with some of these rare versions and some of the uncommon versions that are in there early on in the game. Like, early on I noticed this. I think I was 40 hours into the game before I noticed, oh, there's clothes in here. Like, oh, look at all these uncommon clothes. But I was already wearing a lot of epics and rare stuff that I'd picked up off of, you know, my victims. So, this is V's closet.